All right, we are live. Let me listen to the audio and we'll get into it. Yes, sir. Any day now. Let me share the link. I'm on Twitter at Finks Boxing. Let me share the link. Boom. Audio sounds good. You see the title, Canelo and the Lawsuit. If you like the contents of this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up like you'll hear me do now. Comment and subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications for the next time we go live. And like I said, shout outs to Twitter at Finks Boxing. Come join the conversation. So we got news this week. Pretty sure, actually, last week. I haven't been here in a while. So thank you guys for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, but the Canelo news, let's touch on it for the next few minutes. Then we'll be on our way. Maybe cover the next fights. The fights coming up tomorrow. Erickson Lubin, Terrell Gausha, and Boots Ennis is coming back too. A little step up fight for him. Let me share the link on Twitter at Finks Boxing. Join the conversation. Hit the thumbs up and drop a comment in the chat. So from boxing scene, Cliff rolled. Shout outs to him. Tuesday's news that middleweight champion Saul Canelo Alvarez is suing his promoter and network matters. It renders at the least an overwhelming likelihood Alvarez won't be back in the ring in 2020. Depending on the course of litigation, it could run well into next year. So that's a pretty good paragraph to leave on. Let me resubmit this. All right, because we want to pull up the recent Canelo news. Per boxing scene, Canelo lawsuit versus Golden Boy Promotions, DAZN dismissed in its current form. So I think that happened about a week later. We've had Canelo news for the last couple of weeks. He does have a deadline to amend, and that's September 28th. And then as we go down the hill, we do have Beterbiev news. He comes up in this search. Beterbiev got a little rib injury. Go figure. You see him in my profile pic there. Beterbiev versus Vosdik was one of my favorite fighters. Then the last year, things have changed. But I respect the dude. Respect those fights. We were covering those fights. We wish the man well. Things that could have been done different. Maybe we could fix those in the future. Fight your mandatory is my suggestion as a stranger on the internet. But if you are enjoying the contents, hit the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Yes, we're just clicking around here. Hold on a second. So we have that Beterbiev news. Joe Smith seeing an opportunity. Maybe he could just sneak in there, Mang, you could step aside. Mang, you could step aside. Danes, my name's Joe Smith Jr. And he's coming to take the light heavyweight division, I think. So that'll be pretty interesting, man. We've been waiting for Bivol to do something. We think 175 deserves a youth movement. But Joe Smith Jr. could be King Joe coming up. So keep an eye out for that. And we go back to the Canelo news. I was trying to get the Yildirim information. Where was that? I just saw it. Because that is potentially the next fight for Canelo. They're not showing this, so where is it? If I put Yildirim, listening now or in the future, drop a comment. Ildrim is next for Canelo, and I'm pretty sure the purse bid is set for the 21st. Now we know those things get pushed back from time to time. Yildirim, I think. And boom. Yes, Canelo Yildirim, WBC super middleweight title fight heads to September 21st. Yes. And I think that's pretty much about that. The lawsuit, we've covered it. I guess we haven't covered, in my personal opinion, on the matter. Canelo, there is some fault in Canelo. Everybody wants to say it's all Golden Boy, it's all the zone. Just look a little further. Come on now. This is Canelo. This is Canelo. How this didn't happen? You're Canelo. It's mi era, and before that it was Floyd's era, and it's about time to step up like Floyd. I wouldn't see Floyd having to go through all of this. He gets his fights when he wants them, pay-per-view. No, I mean, he puts the pay-per-view paywall, but it's not on an app. So he's not waiting for the UFC to finish to fight fights. UFC waits on him. Like he said to Dana White, you fly, you and me make money. Trying to say that Connor, he thinks he makes money, but he's not. Not like that. The limousine ride. All right, but let's get back on track. I'm just a little disappointed that this is happening to Canelo, as we all are. And if I was in that situation, part of me would feel like, why is this happening to me? I'm thinking, I might have done something wrong, trusted these people, don't want to blame yourself. Of course, the zone and Golden Boy, what's happening? But when it shows up in the articles that from your team that quote you're unaware of the contracts between Golden Boy and the zone and all of that, and you're the one fighting. I'm all for labor versus management, but you're the one fighting. You better make sure you're reading everything that has to do with your fight. That's all I'm saying. People get mad at me because I'm talking bad about Canelo, but it's not talking bad, it's critique. So those are my thoughts on the Canelo lawsuit. I hope he gets back in the ring, which means that Showtime could bid on him if things happen that they fall out with Golden Boy or DAZN. Not really sure how it's going to roll out. I think both DAZN, Hearn has come out, saying like, let's try to amend this. Golden Boys, Oscar De La Hoya was saying like, Canelo with this and that. I think they're both trying to get Canelo back, trying to patch things up. And Showtime, they're lurking around. I think they've even come out and said that they would bid on him, Steven Espinoza. But yeah, shout outs to the Twitter. Head over there and follow me at Finks Boxing, where we disseminate this information. Shout outs to Boxing Scene, all of the fellas that write. And yeah, we'll chop it up next time. Finks Art of Boxing. Hit the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your boxing forums and community here on social media. And I'm out. Bless up. We'll cover the fights tomorrow. I want Erickson Lubin to win. We're talking some shit too that I got some flack for. Not a big deal. We're having fun. But what I say, I said, if you're over 30 years old and you got under 20 fights, people came mad at me. I'm saying that as a joke, obviously, but you know the vibes. People coming at me like, "Oh, you're saying that they're in the Olympics and they're beating up teenagers and those are stereotypes." What I said, stereotypes. What I said, something ridiculous as 30-year-olds under 20 fights shouldn't have title fights until they got 20 fights. How is that? That's the first time. There's no stereotype. That's the first time you've ever heard that take, most likely. So, shout outs to my people on Twitter. Making these conversations fun gives me some content. But nah, on the real, people like Usyk, he's got what? How many fights does Usyk have? When he titled up, he was under 30. Right now, dude's 33. First time he titled up, potentially 29. So he deserved the title then in this make-believe world. WBO cruiserweight Michlowaki. That was in 2016. Let's say that's 4 years ago. Yeah, he would have been 29, 28, 29. We're good. So he would have earned a title. But not right now. The man's 33, and we want to see him in the ring at heavyweight. He's got how many fights? 17. All right, so he's got Chisora. That'll be 18. Title fight in 2 fights. That's perfect. Get another top 10 heavyweight. You know the vibes. Povetkin, if he's still around, he's making money moves. He's doing like the Joe Smith Jr. So Usyk, get that, and then hey, Usyk, I'm not mad at you, brother. Let's go. We got Chaz Witherspoon out of here, and that's great. That's good news. Anybody else I can talk shit about? 30-year-olds at Bivol, your time's up, Bivol. Dimitri Bivol, where you at? Guys, give him my Twitter. We're here to talk. I got time. 29 years old, bro. December 18th. You got how many fights? 17. Hey, man. You might not have a title soon. We gotta make some moves. We don't even have a next fight. We don't even have the Usyk situation. So come on, Matchroom, let's go. Put him in the ring. We got to get my guy active. Defense of a title next. Give us another Lennon Castillo. Let's go. Who cares? Let's go. We got to get him out of the ring. And then Vosdick, that could be the next fight. 18, 19. And then Lineage, let's go. Title up. Time's a wasting, really. I mean, December 18th, we don't even have a fight scheduled. So other people that are about to be out of the running soon. Lomachenko maybe, right? Because he's well over that, but I feel like I say he's kind of grandfathered in. You know what I mean? And he's not even that old. That's what I like about Lomachenko. Out of all these guys, why I feel like out of all the quote unquote top dudes, Lomachenko, he's 32 now. Damn, 88 baby. All right. 14-1, my brother. Let's go. 15 fights. Oh my God, dude, you got 5 fights. Would he be grandfathered in though? 2 years ago, he was at light. He made his lightweight appearance in 2018 for a title fight. 2018, that's 2 years ago. Oh no, you were just 30. Maybe that's Lomachenko. Maybe I want to grandfather him in though, because I'm favoring him in the next fight. So, anyways, again, thank you guys for listening. Comment and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notified the next time we go live. And I'll most likely post it on Twitter @FinksBoxing. Thanks for listening. Bless up.